Back here at home, developing right now, more fallout in the Pennsylvania grand jury report about sex abuse in the Catholic Church. Attorney General Josh Shapiro says it is time for action as more states open their own investigations. Jeff Coles in Center City with the new details. Jeff.
Lucy, Attorney General Josh Shapiro says the Catholic Church put its reputation in front of its followers in the sex abuse scandal. He says groups still linked to the church are still pushing back.
We conducted a 1.5-year-long grand jury investigation.
Speaking to a gathering of defense and corporate lawyers, Attorney General Shapiro accused groups linked to the Catholic Church of fighting to keep more details about the priest sex abuse scandal from coming out.
Forces associated with the Catholic Church trying to shut down the release of more information, trying to keep the public from knowing all there is to know about this crisis.
Shapiro sees the opposition forming on two fronts. Arguments next week in front of the Pennsylvania Supreme Court on release of all names of priests accused of sex abuse and the full grand jury report with nothing blacked out. And a vote in the Pennsylvania House also next week on reform measures, including opening a 2-year window for victims to sue their priest abusers for money.
Historically, these reforms have not been able to pass because the Catholic Church's lobbyists and the lobbyists for insurance companies have been so powerful in Harrisburg.
Are they working this time?
I understand they are working hard as ever.
Earlier in the summer, a grand jury found 301 priests had abused over 1,000 victims in 6 dioceses in Pennsylvania. 10 states have opened their own investigations of the church, and Shapiro says he's spoken to a top official in the U.S. Department of Justice. David Peterson is a Catholic and Center City furniture maker.
I think that people should have recourse. I don't think there should be a statute of limitations on crimes that have hurt people in that way.
Walking near the seat of the Catholic Church in Philly Monday, Christina Powers, a Catholic who also wants reform.
I think that it's just. I think that they should be able to do it. And, you know, they were violated. And I think however you're violated, I think that you should be able to pursue that.
A spokesperson for the Archdiocese says statutes of limitation have a needed purpose. Even with that, he says the Archdiocese has paid out $10 million to victims in recent years and is supportive of a reasonable plan to help still more. Live at the Basilica, I'm Jeff Cole, Fox 29 News.